Taurus, this is going to be your weekly love reading. Hope everybody's doing well. This is for September. If you so happen to come across this reading, trust there's a message here for you. So let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, what's this Emperor? Why is the Emperor coming out in the reverse? The Emperor likes to come out in the reverse when someone is trying to control something, or it's about power, okay, to try to dominate. Oh, it has to do with independence. Eight of what the heck is going on? Why is all this reversed? Oh, okay, something's asking you to stand your ground and set boundaries. Something may slow down in progress. Somebody's mood switching. Yeah, I feel for a lot of you guys are gonna have to set some healthy boundaries on this Emperor. Okay, or some strong boundaries, because somebody here looks like they're wanting to control the dynamic, even though they're not really progressing. What the heck? We even have the Nine of Pentacles coming in. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse is like recognition or financial setbacks, or someone not being responsible or as confident, and they are coming up feeling not good enough. So this could be making somebody operate from more of a projecting their insecurities onto you here, Taurus. Let's keep going. What the heck? Well, you're coming in with the Six of Pentacles. This person's coming in as a knight. They're coming in hot. Oh, somebody's relationship could be on the line, or their home, family, finances, stability. There was some type of choice made. You're coming in as trying to bring balance with somebody who may be impulsive. This person looks at you as the Hierophant, as a Taurus, very committed, structured, responsible, highly spiritual. Nine of Wands. They feel like they're struggling here. They're feeling wounded. Maybe somebody's wounded. In the near future, some things are requiring the Queen of Swords, more logic than emotion. All right, Seven of Pentacles. This is about, should I continue to invest in this? Something's going stagnant. So there's like some healing or hope or faith, but it does show that there is some avoidance here. You have the Devil. So whatever is coming in with the truth is going to determine if you want to continue investing in this or not. What is the Six of Pentacles? What is this? You have somebody. This is a very impulsive, reckless, kind of rude energy. Somebody either throwing you off balance or something here, Taurus. But it's requiring a lot of patience. Knight. Maybe this is you holding yourself back, because it seems like they're coming in as the Knight. Something stopped investing. Someone stopped investing. This person feels that you either stopped investing, they're not getting fruits for their labor, poor planning, they're being somebody's very frustrated. They feel frustrated because of the lack of progress. And it's like they're questioning if this is even worth it. I feel like they're not feeling good enough right now. Or they're not feeling like they're doing something. Because look at all the pentacles in reverse. Like something completely stopped. Yep. Someone here, so justice is in the challenge, which is somebody's not taking accountability on their side. There may be dishonesty here, or someone having trouble doing the right thing. So the scales are off in the connection right now. There needs to, and for the challenge, for that to be in the challenge, that means there's not really like conversations happening. There's some type of truth. The scales are off. There's like broken promises, or somebody like lying, or somebody's avoiding responsibility. And I feel it's this person because they're lacking, and how they're viewing you is the Hierophant. Ooh, in the past, it showed that something ended within a relationship, breaking through the illusion, death. I feel a lot of you guys may have tried to let go of old wounds to make room for like deeper understanding and love, either for this connection or just in general. Something happened though with the 10 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. It's like somebody was chasing the fantasy instead of the reality. I feel like the person you're dealing with may come in very strong and feel like it's genuine, but it was like, but when it actually comes to the work, it's like they're chasing the fantasy. They're not really putting the work behind what needs to be done in the connection. Okay, because even when the 10 of Cups is coming in, like what can end this connection, or maybe this is somebody that you ended things with. The 10 of Cups is saying that there's misaligned values. This can also be like a divorce or something that a lot of you guys may have went through, but something is crumbling under false reality, false security, false happiness, because of something that's unfair, someone refusing to do their part. And right now, currently, it feels like something like the past is kind of happening again. What's the Hierophant? Someone is indecision. Someone's like avoiding some type of truth. The High Priestess is like they're keeping some feelings in. They're not really expressing things. I'm feeling like a lot of dishonesty. I feel more towards themselves. Yeah, a lot of manipulation going on. This person is really, really stuck. They're stuck. They're resisting change. They're holding on to past stuff. King of Cups can be very, very manipulative too. Something is feeling like it's going in the wrong direction in the near future, which is requiring a choice or a judgment call to reevaluate everything. Okay, so something here, the Queen of Swords is needed in the near future because something feels like there's lack of direction. This may be in something throwing you off balance. The Devil here is like healing from toxicity. You know, there's unhealthy habits, but the challenge is that someone's not being truthful about certain things. That's taking a toll on their mind, on their decisions, and making them kind of manipulative, detached, and there's really no direction here. And then we have the Judgment with the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Hangman. Someone does not want to let go though. So it feels like there is some type of an emotional detachment coming in due to something feeling injustice. So like it feels like the emotional part, something, because the Nine of Cups is here, and it's like somebody wants to go towards where they're desiring, but they have no direction on how to do that, how to be independent. When they're coming in as a wounded warrior, but I feel like somebody's using this as some type of an excuse as to why things are not working out, because they're not being honest with themselves on what needs to be done and what needs to be changed. This person wants some type of forgiveness. It doesn't feel like somebody here wants to break it off. It does show the Queen of Swords though, kind of telling the truth. Like you see clearly. Like you're independent, you're clear thinking. So this is you setting healthy boundaries in some way. Not being pushy, just being honest and communicating. And it shows because the Chariot, something's not moving. Something completely stopped. Then you have the Three of Swords, and the outcome, it's like after this conversation, there's this like recovery. There's like forgiveness, trying to heal and rebuild trust. Okay, so something here has a conversation, feels like somebody really doesn't have any direction. And the Queen of Swords is going to have to be like, excuse me, hello, you know, and that could be you. To get things, you know, put in the right direction. And it looks like it can help, you know, because this is like trying to rebuild something. This is trying to forgive, to come together. This is not but there's a feeling of wanting to walk away or wanting to go towards something like that's more independent, that's more abundant, but has but doesn't have the direction to. And this person just views you as the Hierophant, that you know stuff, but they're not telling you certain things for you to get like a clear, like to see. It's like you have to speak some type of truth. It's like you have to say something because something's stopped, and now you have to, and then it ends up, you know, let's heal this and investing. Okay, let's decide do we continue this or not? And I do see the energy of the Three of Swords with somebody here. Yeah, see, I do see movement, momentum. Okay, trying to look at things in a different perspective. So somebody keeps looking at something the same way. That's interesting. Don't underestimate your ability to solve this problem. Look at that. This is a problem that needs to be solved. Thrive to do your best and don't worry about the things beyond your control. Yeah, like you can solve the problem. You can go ahead and speak up. You know, whatever you got to do. But if something is beyond your control, I mean, all you could do is speak the truth. I mean, and then hope for change or the best. It does feel like, though, it does heal. There is some type of recovery. So I try to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. Yeah, it feels like somebody here is just like trying to run from responsibility, from facing truths because of fears or lack of self-respect. But the Emperor is not nice. Like, the Emperor is completely projecting. The Emperor is like an energy of like getting really mad, either getting mad or like feeling insecure, powerless. And then you're just like, oh, wait a second. And that's when the Queen of Swords comes through. This honestly kind of feels like a marriage, I'm not gonna lie. But again, take what resonates. It's gonna be different for everyone. I'm faced with constant reminders of your passionate desire. So if you guys are not in contact right now with the person, these are usually the cards I pull. Oh, look, I'm going through an emotional roller coaster. I won't admit it. The cards I pull, it doesn't take away the outcome. It's just more of the cards I pull just in case you're in separation or this is something that you're going through with this person. So again, to take what resonates, okay? I'm intimidated by you. Don't go. Don't give up on me. I'm scared to lose you. We also have, I miss you. Okay, some of you guys could be apart. Some of you guys are needing your distance. Some of you are, this person is now, could be a little scared of you a bit, that you're going to go because you don't want to tolerate this, something that may have happened in the past. I'm ready to take a leap of faith and risk it all for you. Nervous. Destiny is taking us down different paths. One-sided relationship. You make me lose my cool and I just don't know how to act in your presence. Again, take what resonates with these energies. This could just be the energy that was occurring during this time, but it does show that, there is something that comes back together in the end, but after some really honest communication. And how this person takes it, they need to be honest. The Justice card is here. They need to take accountability. They need to stop avoiding responsibility and stop being this Emperor energy and blaming people or whatever they're doing, and things will be okay, But it just feels like they can't seem to get a hold of, to make decisions. I don't know. Two of Swords is odd to see. You're cared for. You are supported. Beautiful. 1111. Generosity will be rewarded. Oh my God, that's so awesome. I love that. Oh, and think abundantly. Blessings. Of course, Taurus will get that. Abundantly. Blessings. I love this for you guys. Delay making a decision. Yeah. There's something here about making like a very impulsive decision. I am seeing that in your energy too, though. Where you're just like, the bull comes out, You're just like, rah! It's just saying like to avoid making, or to delay making a decision. Like, see, kind of look at things in different perspectives I do see you doing in the near future. If this hasn't happened already, too much kindness, and trust what you're hearing a message, okay? And remember, don't underestimate your ability to solve this problem. I mean, this person thinks of you as the Hierophant. They think of you as somebody that is very spiritual, very wise, even though they act like, some bad words sometimes. I don't know how bad. I mean, it's going to be different for everyone. But I feel like something is going to be rewarded, very much so. And purify your intentions. And that Queen of Swords energy, it's not a bad thing. The Queen of Swords sometimes needs to speak the truth and conversate because they see clearly than the other person and try to be, and from what I'm seeing, it does help in the outcome. Okay, so trust your intuition on how to handle certain things that, you may need to speak on. And this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So again, take what resonates. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. And I will see you guys very soon. God bless.